Hello, it's a month of love, and if you're considering getting something special for the loved one, maybe you're considering a car and you're looking into the used car markets. But there's one thing getting a good price, and another thing getting a very good car for your price. So here are 5 things to check to make sure that whatever you're buying is worth the money you're paying for. So come and let me show you. Now the 5 things are, first of all, you need to check the engine bay, check the fluids, check to make sure that your coolant is intact, check to make sure that your oil. Now the oil speaks volumes. Make sure the car is cool to do this. Now you have to check the color of the oil. It's supposed to be a very light shade of yellow. Now this shows that it needs to be changed. Well, how will this help you? You'll be able to know the maintenance culture of whoever, a previous owner. You will know if he services his car or her car right at the right time. Okay, you also need to make sure that it doesn't have this sludgy look. It doesn't have a sludgy feel. If it does, it means the coolant is getting into the oil chamber. You don't want that. You should stay away from that. Now, there's a lot you can tell by looking at the hood as well. You know, if there's any splash while the engine is running, there's anything leaking, you will tell from any evidence from here. So at least you know what goes on in here. Now, the second thing you need to check also is the same way you know when somebody eats something, you can tell from the smell of the gas that comes out. The same thing with exhaust. You can tell a lot from a car by what comes out of the exhaust pipes. Now, if with the exhaust, if you see a thick white smoke, very thick white smoke, it means that the coolant is finding its way into the combustion chamber. Maybe because there's a cracked gasket or the gasket is leaking through it. And then if you see a bluish, dark bluish smoke, it means that oil is getting into the combustion chamber. How does this happen? The oil will leak through the piston rings or the valve stems. Now, if you see a grayish, thick smoke, it means it's running rich. It means it's not able to burn out fully before the exhaust comes out. Now, what you need to check is the spark plugs. So that is normally the spark plug that needs to be changed. Then thing to look out is your tires and the brakes. Now, the manufacturer has made it such that there are grooves in between the tread of the tires to let you know when to change it. Clearly, this tire needs to be changed. How does this affect the price of the car? You know that you'd say, okay, if he's going to charge you 30,000 for this car, because your tire needs to be changed, you have to reduce it. So clearly we need to change the tire because the treads are all worn. And now you have to also check your brakes. See if you have enough brake wear on your brake pads. This is a bit difficult to show you, but just make sure you check your brakes as well. Now the 4th thing to check is the interior of the car. You'd have to start the car and then check for any fault codes on there. If there are fault codes, I could tell that it means the tire pressure. It could be the sensor. So these are the fault codes that is showing. So it's only the tire pressure, which is not too bad. That can be fixed. And then you want to make sure that you roll down the windows, check if the power windows are all working. Make sure everything is okay. And then you need to floor the rev engine. Listen out for any unusual noise. This engine sounds fine, so it's okay. Now you need to check also for if there's any cracked windscreen, anything broken in the interior. You should check. Now the last and final thing is to check for rust and any evidence of accident on the car. How do I check for rust? You need to, well, this I'll say, make sure you inspect the car during the daytime. Make sure you inspect the car when there's enough light. So you're able to check where there's rust, look underneath the car. I can see it's not a very careful driver, I'm seeing a little bit of, the panel gaps, they're a bit irregular. Check for the panel gaps. Make sure everything is intact. Now, so these are the 5 things. I'm going to go over it again. Your engine bay, the oil, the exhaust, the interior, the OBD2 for codes, any rust, and ill alignment in the panel. So these are the ways you could check. But make sure you do it during the daytime because it's important. So before you commit to anything at all, make sure you inspect it during the daytime.
Where's my Grammy? Where your body beats? Where your body beats? Where your body beats? Party people! What? Hit my